Yeah, hi, Mark here. I just had a few words I wanted to share with you, share a few things with you. Today is I guess it's the 9th of March. Again, we all know what's happening between Russia and Ukraine right now. And I'm not going to talk about the political side of that here at all because, frankly, I'm not allowed to. I may be wrong, and maybe I'll look back at this video in a few weeks or a month and see that I was wrong. But I believe that YouTube will be shut off here in Russia. We won't be able to reach YouTube anymore. Within, I would say, probably within days, but certainly within the week is my belief. A lot of the different media companies that have closed down, or that have been closed down, have moved onto YouTube as an alternate platform, and therefore provides reason to have it shut down. So actually, I usually post a video every Saturday, and I have nothing yet for this Saturday because the mood here is not one in which I want to run around as a foreigner through the center of the city with a camera taking photos of everything or something of that nature. I'm not sure what the mood is here exactly, but it's not something I want to do. And I didn't have anything else all ready to go. So this Saturday there won't be a video. This will be the video for this Saturday, I guess, although I'll publish it before then. I feel bad because I was really trying hard to make sure that I publish a video every week. I wanted to be consistent. For me, I'm retired. And it was almost like an assignment to keep me used to meeting deadlines and getting things done on time. Under the present situation, I can't really do that, nor probably should I do that at this point in time. I'm not really sure what to expect over the coming weeks or months, or I have no idea how long things will go on like this. Just so you know, this isn't something... what has happened, and this talk isn't political, meaning right or wrong. What happened here was a surprise to everyone I know. It was a surprise to all but a very few at the very top. So people are walking around a bit shocked. What's happened since then, and just apart from what's, I'm not going to talk about what's happening in the other country right now. We had sanctions put on Russia, okay? It's nothing new, but it was more directed sanctions, harsher sanctions. The thing about sanctions, they're usually there for two reasons. One, to deter, and number two, to have the other party not do or stop doing what they're doing in order to get back the things that were sanctioned, the rights or whatever. So sanctions by themselves would have been a lot more effective than what actually happened, because what happened is the world decided to cancel Russia. And let's not think about Russia for a minute. They decided to cancel the Russian people. They decided to tell them that, no, you're no longer allowed to be able to use Visa or MasterCard debit cards. 300 companies left Russia, and almost all of them just left Russia without any regard to their employees. Some, like McDonald's, is continuing to pay their employees. But none of these services are available. You also have to think for a moment, if you were in America right now, and if China decided to sanction you, you would run out of almost all important medicines that you need, that many people need to survive, to live day by day. Not because America doesn't have the capability of producing these things, nor the same is true with Russia, but because many of the materials or many of the components for anything from medicine to automobiles to electronics to everything are imported. That's just, everyone told the world a while ago, we're a global community, we'll buy things from each other, and but anyhow, I'm not saying this as a judgment. I'm saying this because I just like to let people know that these things, particularly the corporate world deciding to cancel Russians, is not going to have the intended effect. I know what the intended effect is, what they think might happen, and what they think might happen isn't going to happen. If we look back at Russian history, we can see it hasn't happened in the past. But what is going to happen is, when this is all said and done, there certainly will be a deep hatred of the West over here because of what you have done, what the West has done to the Russian people who did nothing wrong. You know, there's a lot of propaganda heading in all different ways. I'm not going to talk about propaganda again. I'm not going to talk about politics. Just be careful who you hate and why you hate them. Just a moment. I just want to show you something here. Here, I want to just look out my window for a minute, and you can look at some of the different houses here in my little settlement where I live. Here's next to me this red brick house. Didn't even exist a year ago. A guy started building and having it built. Chances are he will not be able to live in it because now with materials and basically money, many things, he won't be able to even complete it. I feel bad for him. Which of my neighbors over there should I wish bad things on? Which of my neighbors throughout this area should I want to see hurting financially and cut off from the world's financial system and the world's material system? I like all of them. Why would I want any such thing? Sometimes you have to put a personal face on things. Well, until things straighten out, or if YouTube continues going, I mean, I will continue my YouTube channel. I'm not ending it. I'm just having to suspend it for a little while, and it may be done without me even trying. YouTube may reach out and just say, we don't want any Russians on our channel anymore. Kind of a bizarre thing, but you know, wouldn't shock me. If you're conservative and you're in America, you know all about what corporations do and try to cancel you because of the way you think. So I enjoy making videos, and I thank you very much, all of you, for watching them in the past. I really do, and I hope that things change for the better throughout this part of the world and everywhere, because I'm going to feel things a lot worse here than you're going to feel them wherever you're listening from, but you're going to feel things also. You're going to feel things financially, and it's very sad. I appreciate your patronage up to this point, and during the time that I can't either reach YouTube or something, I'll continue to make parts of videos that I can put together after that. But it can't be a political diary, because the situation here is not one where, as a foreigner, I can start speaking out against authorities. It's a sure way to have things happen to my family, and certainly have me removed from the country without my family. So good luck to everybody, and I'm sure I'll be fine, but I wanted to let you know what was going on. So goodbye.